Okay, y'all. Today I'm going to go on one more of my alphabet rants, and this one's about the letter G. G has its own job, but decides to steal a job from some other letter. That letter being J, because G makes both the G and the J sound. And it's kind of hard to tell if you don't already know how to pronounce it, which one to use. Like when it starts the beginning of a word, G is oftentimes the hard G sound, but sometimes it's the J. And people say, oh, it's easy. You can tell when it's at the beginning of a word, the vowel that follows tells you what to do. Like if it's an A in gallant or gastrointestinal, it's a hard G sound. That's true. If it's an O, like in go or goalkeeper or gone, it's a hard G sound. That's true. If it's a U, it's a hard G sound too, like gullible or guppy. The other letters, though, get a little trickier. Like if it's an I, oftentimes it's a soft sound, like in giant or gigantic or ginormous. But if you give a care about this, that's a hard sound. So, why isn't it jiv? And also the E, it's usually a soft sound, like in gentleman or gel, right? So, okay, nice soft sound. What about get? Do you get it? And if the G ends a word, it's oftentimes hard, like fog or dog or kilowog, right? But then it sometimes gets help from the E and the D to make a soft sound, like in edge. What's crazy is some words have the G in it when you really don't need it. Like the word judgment. Judgment has the soft J sound. And I'm thinking, wow, why don't you just use the letter that's already there in the beginning of the word? There's the J right there, J for judgment. Why do you need the G in there? Also, jaguar, right? Jaguar is a J sound and then the G sound. That makes more sense. But the weirdest one is gorge, because there's two G's and each of them make a separate sound. J, G, G, J, gorge. So it's very confusing. I think G should only make the G sound, and every time we see the J sound, we should replace it with a J. Also, if we properly name the letter G, it shouldn't be G, it should be gay or gee or better yet, go.